Hi folks and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. Now, who doubted it? Who doubted we would ever get the Empire of Afghanistan off the ground? Well, it looks like we have, but our success has been a little bit too quick. We need to do some sorting out, some admin, get the armies in position, because now we are really poised for the grand advance where we really build our empire up. Okay, so as we have expanded rapidly across India and whatever these territories were to the north, I can't remember what they're even called. We have left ourselves spread pretty thinly. We've got the elephants in the north, where I don't really want them. I want them down here where the fighting is. And we've got cavalry down here. We've got a whole load of divisions trapped. There's 11 in there, 4 in there. And look at this. There's 21 divisions in this spot here that are trying to get out somewhere. They look like they're heading north, which would be great. But another 29 divisions here. I wonder if we can snip them off. If I can get in there, and I kind of want to bring the elephants down here to do some major work, but let's just see if we can just push some people out. The enemy troops look kind of battered, to be quite honest. Do you know what? I think we can maybe just get through here as well. Everyone looks just wrecked. So let's see if we can cut some off. Meanwhile, look at the spoils of war. We've suddenly got 45 civilian factories. This is amazing. We've got some construction on the go now. That's definitely a thing. So many military factories that we can't supply them with the steel, although we could actually trade for some. I'm not going to care about that just for a moment though, because if we check this, we're heading for more steel ahead, and it'll take a little bit of work to bring this under control and get it, but I think we can probably do that. And maybe, do you know what? Actually, that might take a while. Let's put some trade on here. Oh, I think this was the problem, though, that no one is really willing to trade with us that has any decent amount. No, there's no appreciable amount there. That's fine. Okay, we will stick to the original plan. Everything else is going quite nicely, though, so let's see if we can get some cut-offs around here. And then we'll just rearrange the cavalry forces and bring the elephants down south. There's so many divisions in here. This is incredible. Hang on, what have we got? Do we have soldiers? We have multiple units here. 10 divisions. You guys should be in there. Come on, just pile in. I just kind of want all this snipping off and destroying. There's no reason that we shouldn't be doing this. Oh, I think we may be able to get a good cut off here. Ah, they're escaping out. The bar stewards are escaping out. Okay, it's a little bit crafty of them, and we didn't actually manage to get the cut off over there. We're still going for this, though, in Ahmadabad, because they are getting through. I think we're going to get in. I think our cavalry's going to get in, if nothing. Yep, okay, we've got that cut off. That's excellent. Oh, look at this. Not the anti-air upgrade. No, that's a bonus, but that's not quite what I was referring to. It's just a small one. I need more units on this flank. All right, so what we're looking for is a huge win over here. I don't see why those divisions are so resilient just in there. Lend-lease from the Polish National Republic. Yep, send me all your stuff. It's nice of the guys to be helping out. I think one of the issues here is we've got 20 divisions trying to come all in one area, and we actually need them spread out a bit more like that. So come on. Actually, can we not get... Let's get this one done. Let's get this one done first. This should be a victory down here. We throw some guys in. Just keep pushing them in. They will eventually snap in there. We've got more cut-offs. Ports are going to be ours. Every time there's like 50 political... Oh, actually, I tell you what we will do. As soon as we get 50 political power, we're going to go and put a new advisor in. There we go. Because we're going to put in our cavalry specialist here for 5% attack and defense. And also, we're going to change out the logistics expert, I think. Yeah, probably the logistics expert. And get the infantry expert in, because I think that might affect the cavalry. The elephants. See, he's got an infantry expert. I've never quite figured out how all these things add up. You know what? I'm just going to stick it in there as well. He can have some points in that. I have heard all sorts of different tales where, you know, the infantry bonus affects cavalry as well because they use infantry equipment. I actually don't know. This game is a complex one, and a mere 1,000 hours isn't enough to fully grasp all the concepts of it. Yemen issues a diplomatic protest. They can do Yemen things. Leave them to it. Alright, so we have an issue up here where the border's not fully occupied. And the elephants... I mean, we could just go through the elephants, through the Japanese, and just cut that whole section off. But we're not going to, because we're going to bring the elephants out of there and replace that with a cavalry army, the red one, as soon as the cavalry has sorted its business out. Just let our allies do that for the time being, I think. We're making, like, really hard work of all this. There we go. We got him. We got him eventually. Right, make sure that everyone's attacking from all sides. And let's go in like that. And as soon as that's chopped off, we can actually switch those armies around. I am going to delete that force there. And make sure that all these guys' divisions are on... I'll leave them as they are. We'll sort that out in a minute. As I say, a little bit of admin to do here. Approach foreign intelligence services. And I believe that gets us an intelligence center. Yep. Okay, cool. We will take that. Do we have any nice new bonuses that we can pick in here? I don't think there's going to be many left to really grab. This one for divisions require that's volunteer stuff. We get some free troops from that as well. What about this one over here? 10% popularity of fascism. Oh, political power 50. Yes. Go on, I will take that. That will actually give us something immediately useful, and we can core another territory as we go across. Engines 3. Does that mean we're ready to do the next level of plane? It does. I shall get that on the go. Let's also get... Oh, survivability studies. We'll take that too. It does mean, however, that we can now switch out these to... We've got the... Yeah, we've got plenty of experience. Let's go straight to it. Nice and simple. I could do with heavy machine gun turrets on there, I think. We'll go for the drop tanks. And then rocket rails. 4 light machine guns. That will do nicely. New aircraft. Oh, and we've got... Oh, my word. This is going so fast now. Right, let's make sure that our rail network is actually hooked up to the capital. Which is kind of hard to see where the capital even is. That looks like a weak point in there. Supplies are flowing. Kind of oddly. Hang on, that needs linking. And I think it's probably beneficial to link that up. And probably that up as well. We are taking ourselves a rail network of another country here. Just make sure everything is kind of hooked up. And then we can look at something more important. Like maybe some dockyards. We do have areas around here where we can build dockyards. Should have been a naval base, actually. Let's just check. Yeah, down there. That would be a good spot, I think. Let's start putting some dockyards together and get ourselves a position where we can actually have ourselves a navy. Right, come on, everyone in here. This needs crushing. And once it's crushed, we can free up some proper units. Although our allies are doing some good work for us at the moment, so that's kind of nice. It's a grim old hard-fought battle out there. Do you know what? I wonder if... Yeah, I'm not going to bring the elephants down just yet. They can chill. they're hitting some major supply issues, aren't they? What is the situation up there? It's bad. They're fine. They can eat their operators. Okay, let me get this guy's army. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish off India. Let's do this properly. Kind of hard drawing in lines like this. Is that one of our enemies? I don't know. Right, trigger that. Get them in position. Could we just whip the elephants out? Are they... Yeah, we've got allies in position holding those regions, I think. So let's bring these guys. Let's cancel that. And bring the whole lot back down to... Where the hell is Kabul? It's so hard to see. Becoming a major rail network by the looks of this. And we'll just put those guys into training for a bit. Let them chill. Let them rest. Let our guys advance across here. And then we'll take the blue army off this line. And make sure they're all on this line. And that they are advancing down there. Towards Rangoon. With a bit of assistance, I think they'll be absolutely fine. And then I guess we need to kind of watch out where the enemy are going to be heading next. There are so many regions over here. I'm just going to tick them off one by one, actually. As we advance across the plains. I just need more political power. Oh, we've got our first agent. And we've got the maintenance company. Do you know what? I'll deal with that one first. Let's come back to the agency in a moment. I don't think we need to care about hospitals. We are in 1945. So we could get any of these, actually. In that case, let's get logistics first. Work those over. And now let's go for some new recruits. This... what? Hubert Beatty? I mean, this has everything I think we want here. Yep, let's put this guy in. And I have no idea who we're going to be fighting next, to be quite honest. I'm just going to leave them on a passive defense because we're storming through India anyway. Right, where are we? Are we still waiting for units to come in? I mean, what are the chances of the UK being invaded? I've not seen the UK being invaded since the naval rule changes. I don't know if that's even possible anymore. Oh yeah, that's nice, that's nice. We got political power. Cool, we can just go. Oh, we could change the... yeah, we could change the general advisor, couldn't we? I think we'll probably do that then. And I think we're going to work on Graveyard of Empires. This gives us... it's not a massive bonus. We get some defense from it. And the acclimatization factor is okay. Just to say we've done it though, I'm going to pick it up. Because why not? Right, let's also pick on one of these. I guess we should be doing all those as well to make them cheaper to take in the eventual war goal victory screens. Right, where's our chaps coming in? This does look like the sort of place we could benefit from having elephants in, doesn't it? So our cavalry's spread a little bit thin. Okay, let's stop the training with the elephants. I think what we'll do is we'll give these guys a front line of only halfway across. And we'll give them a front line or attack order like that. That'll do for now. By which point we should have been able to swarm our way across. Get the right line here if I can. Right, can we redraw that? No? No, that's bollocks that up. I hate trying to redraw. And absolutely despise having to redraw front lines when there's so much stuff going on. It seems so bloody awkward. Should probably have those armies of different colours. That would probably help. Right, that'll do. Trigger that. And I'll let the elephants come in. And I'll do those manually because that's a lot more fun. More AA. We may as well go and get the best one. And it looks like we have our dockyards, but we don't have steel to run them. Oh, we do have steel to run them. Excellent. Let's go straight onto that one then. I'm going to stick it on convoys to start with. I'm just going to have 3 on there. Actually, yeah, we can't create anything else. We have no ship designs. Can we not buy any? There is an option to buy some, I think. What's this? Diversify the elite forces. We get a free special forces branch specialization. Okay, I'll take that. That's recruitments. No, there is a navy. There is a navy choice where we can actually buy some navy from other nations. So we're going to wait and get that one, I think. Let's just make you guys... what's an elephant colour? Green. I don't know why I picked green. Where are the mountaineers at these days? Oh, I've got them chilling in the north. Okay. Do we throw them in somewhere? Yeah, well, maybe. We'll keep those as spares for the time being. Right then, elephants. Do you know what? I'm just going to trigger this. Because it's so busy, I can't actually see where they need to go anymore. And let me pick up the heavy machine guns. Don't think we need to worry about the cannons. I'm not too fussed about those. Oh, nice. We've got 11 new cavalry. Excellent. I think you go... Are you the regulars? These are Royal Guards, so they're going straight into there. And they can go and find their way over to the front line. Who are these? Oh, wait a minute. We've got some militia in training. Oh, they've got a right old mix of forces in there. I'd forgotten about those. Actually, yes. That I do have a job for you guys. Let me start garrisoning ports. Garrisoning naval bases is going to be very important, just in case anyone thinks they're going to try and invade us. It is going to be everywhere. They're going to end up fighting to try and get down there, aren't they? So that might end up being a mistake. But you know what? I have a feeling that we're going to push through and get these anyway, so... And I'm going to put those on as well for the time when we get there. Right, nice. That'll give those guys something to do. So what we kind of want is our elephants to go and try and get as many cut-offs as possible, rather than just pushing the enemy forwards or backwards, having to fight them all over again. Can we... There's so many allied nations in this that it's kind of hard to keep track on everything. Call to arms from the German Reich and expeditionary forces from... Yep, we'll take those. We'll definitely take expeditionary forces. I wonder if our elephants could just sweep... I think we can here. Give me those, and we're just going to sweep across to Goa. And just going to cut off all of this. But the graveyard of empires. I don't think that immediately helps us, so let's go and have a look at the navy stuff, because this will. So, we can establish the Pashtun shipping, we get a dockyard and a naval base. That gives us a couple of admirals. And this is where we want to go. We want to go purchase destroyers. So, let's actually get that. And then we can purchase capital ships as well. And we're going to need them for the invasions of some of these islands as we go. India's just capitulated. Oh, that's not part of the plan, Mr. German Reich. Okay, it is great news regardless. So let's make sure that our forces over here are going in. And yeah, that escalated very, very quickly indeed. Let's make sure that cavalry force with its 22 divisions is working over there. Nice. We should be doing a whole lot better. So we now have sufficient resources. Let's go on to the market for rubber. And the Kingdom of Siam. We can probably afford the convoys. They're going to get interrupted, but we're going to send them. So at least we've got rubber coming in for the trucks and aircraft. Steel, I don't think we need to trade for steel at all anymore. So let's get rid of this. Looks like we have enough of our own. Excellent, and now we can invest in some more military factories. We are currently short of artillery and anti-aircraft, so let's work on those. That is a lot of artillery going. Oh, screw it, let's put it all up there. Where's the AA stuff? There it is. So we'll work those over. Everything else is looking quite good at the moment, and that's going to leave us some spare steel, I hope, for additional... Are we short now? We're massively short now. Okay. Right. Keep working these territories over as we go. Where's the resources? There should be a load of steel out here. There's 9 over there. There's some bigger ones, but we're going to take those. And what have we got? 2 of these. Excellent. Straight into the garrison force. These are my expeditionary force volunteers coming over, which we're going to have to be a bit careful of. In fact, I kind of want some new militia. So give me just give me a ton of these guys and stick them in there. We're going to put those into the garrison force because I do suspect that garrison force will Actually, with them being volunteers from overseas, I think they'll just wander off and get bored at some point, disappear. Federation of South Arabia took 3 states. Oh, this place. They're on our side, it looks like. Greater Portugal. Is Portugal in the Axis? I guess it must be. So this makes life a bit more awkward, because I kind of want to go after this place now. Stole advancements in Project Radar from the Socialist Republic of the Union of Burma. Wait, did we get that? Oh my god, there's so much stuff going on. I can't keep track of everything. Let's get the engines for the better plane as well. We can... Actually, we can. So let's go recruit a scientist. Let's... No, we need a scientist first, please. We're going to put in... We'll go for the aircraft one. A helicopter expert. Yeah, that's going to be useful. Right, and now let's pick radar, which will speed up a bit. That actually is a useful addition. And I can't be bothered with all the other ground tech. I don't think we're going to need it. I mean, the way we're storming across here, I genuinely don't think we're going to need it. I'll just keep those guys on the border. Do you know what? Maybe we should go with after Tibet. I don't really want to get into a fight with China. China is currently happily staying out of everything. We should probably sort this mess out though, right? Because this looks like it's ripe for a cut-off. So I'm going to try and build... I should probably put supplies over here because it's so bad. Let's put one up there. And try and link that with rail. And we actually have... You know what? We do have the factories to do this. Oh, God. This is just... Everywhere is just awful. Do we help our guys out? Do you know what? We've got the manpower. I don't think we need to worry about that. So, let's draw... Let's draw a front line like that. Give them an attack order. And we'll cut all these Japanese forces off. It looks like I need to go help out. All the cool things are kicking off now. Where's Delhi? Let's get... Oh! Oh, what was this? This is the Sultanate of Oman. And this... Right, they weren't in any faction then. So there's nothing I'm going to be doing. I've got no war score. If I pass, do I gain any? No, okay. I'm not involved in that one. We got 3 states out of it, it said. How? What? It did say we got 3 states. I have no idea what it's referring to. We just don't know. We just do not know. Right, okay. Are we managing to push in down here? Burma has capitulated. Excellent. We get their stuff. That's just gone. So, who's this then? That's Russian. Do you know, I'm going to have to turn on faction mode now, because there, I thought so. Okay. So we're going to leave those guys to sort that mess out. I'm going to pull my cavalry back to regroup. And maybe to go after Tibet. Should we go after Tibet? If we're going to play the bad guys, we may as well do it properly, right? I mean, Tibet's just chilling at the moment, but I see no reason why we shouldn't have it for ourselves. Yeah, let's take all of that. Cool, we'll let that plan go ahead. We've got another facility. We've got a ground facility. Well, maybe. Maybe. Establish the Naval Academy. Good. We'll take the Pashtun shipping. We'll take that as well. And do you know what? I'm not interested in the special projects. We don't need them. We do have plenty of spare civilian factories, though. We just need to make sure everywhere is linked up. It kind of is. That's fine. We'll leave that. And what about some infrastructure? Where can we get extra bonus steel from? There must be somewhere. I'm kind of the opinion that we just build infrastructure across everywhere now. Because our factories are doing great. Let's just go crazy. There should be some good resources in here as well somewhere, but that should keep everyone busy for a bit. Whilst we plan and carry out our next conquest. Are we ready for an invasion in the north? We kind of are. Oh, I see, because this front line is very short. Yeah, that's a bad do. Okay, let's trigger that. No one wants to go. I don't really blame them. But we're going in. And then once those guys are in, we're just going to cut off all these Japanese divisions. And that's going to be a massive slaughter. Heavy machine guns. I'll still hold on. Let's see what else. We must need something else. Okay, let's get the infantry equipment over there. Okay, how goes the war in the north? Apart from the terrible supply issues, it goes quite well. Yeah, let's make sure everyone's going into there. And then everyone goes into there. And then we just leave a couple. And then we start marching north. And the supply issues are going to be absolutely horrific. And we don't care about any of it. I'm an evil dictator. We've got more men than we need. There we go. That should do the job quite nicely. We're back into here. Let's go for the bonuses. And switch over the AA. We're playing at 4 times speed, so things are moving along at quite the rapid pace just at the moment. Tibet is not being guaranteed by anything, so let's justify a war goal. Any of these do. It's 10 days. Yep, that's going to cause some problems, I'm sure. It might throw us into a war with China. But at this point, do we care? That is the question. Do we really care? What are we short of then? Steel. Somebody must have some steel that I can take. I mean, the USA will trade with us. Good old USA. We'll take 2 lots of that. I guess I'm just going to take everything I can get, actually. I have the civilian factories. And we'll not care about losing some. Not at the rate this expansion's going, anyway. Japanese Empire is causing some mischief over here. I'm just going to let my allies deal with that. For the time being. Right, are we looking forward to another war? I bet Tibet goes and joins China. I'm going to put a prediction in there. We're heading north through this. We will be starving as a result. We don't need to worry too much. Okay, let's declare war. Send. And let's send in the mountaineers and the blue cavalry. We'll soon find out if they do actually go and join somebody else. They could actually come through there and invade us. Shall I bring the elephants down? Yeah, we might be as well to bring the elephants down. Let's send the guys over. Although I see the capital just there. We've got 5 divisions facing us here. I didn't think it would be as bad as that, actually. Arab equipment. People's Arab Union. We're hearing about some amazing factions in this place, aren't we? Right, look at this. The whole world wants in on joining the war with Tibet. I think I'll just keep it. It's our little private game. Chile joined. Canada joined the Union of Britain. Oh well. Just more people for us to go and beat up. Right, so the elephants are in. So we cancel that order. And we just order them into the breach. Don't think they'll have a problem going in there. Elephants are awesome. They really shouldn't be awesome in a World War II game, but they are awesome. Give me some of you guys. Make sure we're covering all the bases there. I wonder if I should play this properly or just charge in. No, I think we're in there. We're in. Excellent. Yep, Tibet's. Select all. Great news. Submit demands. Chunk. Yep, we'll take those. Thank you very much. Who's next? Oh, I mean, I'm looking at Bhutan here, and I'm looking at Nepal here. I dare say both would be suitable victims. What have we got? Nepal is definitely mountainous. Okay, let's cancel the orders with you guys. This might be a tough one. See if we can get in there. And we're going to take the elephants. Plan that. That shouldn't be too long. Let's get some justify war goals going. I don't know why it's only 10 days. Is it because we have a... No, that's 60. Oh, that's because we've got two at once. Is it because we can potentially call them? We have a claim against them? Is that why it's so quick? And we're fascists? Everything seems to be definitely going in our favour. Have these guys... Have we got a war going here again? Do I need to sort this out? I maybe do. Okay, let's put some cavalry on this. Is that... Okay, they're not enemies, but these are. Let's just make sure that's a thing. And we'll just trigger that order straight away. Right then, how did... Oh, we've nearly got surrounded and cut off up here. Which is... It was not the plan. It was definitely not the plan. Can we break through? I think we maybe can break through. Let's try this. Even though we have terrible supplies and everything else. And then the idea from there is to try and attack into that region there. And then, come on guys, come on. Actually, we might do it with just the one. That would be amazing. Come on, cavalry. Oh, they've got reinforced. That sucks. They're trying to break out at the moment. And we so very nearly got through there. We still can. Okay, there's a mistake. Mistakes were made. Let's just make sure nobody actually gets to catch up there. Engines 4. Oh, let's have transport planes as well. That might be something we want. And then we better start researching a navy, I think, if we're actually going to get to build one. We're in. Excellent. So, we've got enemies cut off. That is great news. That should all go. And is it going to... I don't know if it's going to us or if it's going to Russia. It's going to Russia. That's all right. We're helping them along. Right, we're going to purchase destroyers because we're not going... This gives us a research bonus for stuff, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. It is nice. But this just gets us an instant navy. And honestly, the research is not really an issue for us. Let's spend some points here. Here, 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 here. Everywhere. We'll take all those. Thank you very much. Right. So, we're about to go to war with Nepal and Bhutan. We're going to take those. In fact, can we do that now? Let's declare war there. And that'll be 60 days. We'll need to remember that one. Can we go steaming in, or is this going to be too much? Can we not attack from there? Yeah, I thought we could. Elephants and everyone. Everybody's going in. Elephants are the best. Just charge straight across. Straight across there. They can expand into our territory if we want. But that's quite funny, actually. Okay, where... Oh, we got these regions here. We can develop oil fields. Wow, okay, I don't know how we got those. But we got those. Also, let's just make sure we're... I'm gonna have to tick all these boxes. There's too many boxes. Let's take that one and then start working on the rest. Okay, I guess this is going to be very quickly ours. And that's done. And then the elephants will return to that. Excellent news. We have a ton more cavalry. I must have created a new army for some reason. I can't remember. I will figure out where we want those guys to go. All right. Okay, so we're looking good. We are expanding across... I mean, we are definitely expanding across Asia. I'm sure we'll take that in the peace conference. And Japan needs nobbling. We need to finish those off. And then, the hell is this? Middle East. Oh, these regions. I've never noticed these before. So much stuff in this game changes. The more I think I know, the less I actually do know.